Hi everyone, I'm Michael Manrique and I'm one of the Habit Guys. We teach realtors prospecting habits so they finally become top producing agents. And welcome to the Realtor Habits Podcast, where agents don't need more stuff, they need better habits. Before we get into today's episode, I want to ask you a question. Are you ready to conquer your fear of prospecting and unlock your full potential as a real estate agent? If you felt that you're capable of achieving more, but are stuck in a cycle of hesitation, distraction, self-doubt, this is your moment to break free. Picture yourself confidently making daily calls, connecting with potential clients, and consistently closing deals. We're hosting a free masterclass called Overcome the Fear of Prospecting, designed to help you step into action and leave fear behind. Whether you're a new agent struggling to get started or an experienced agent looking to break through to the next level, this masterclass is your key to success. Don't let fear hold you back any longer. Sign up now and take the first step toward building the business and life you've always dreamed of. The path to success is closer than you think. And the best part, it's absolutely free. Your breakthrough is waiting. Start your journey with us. All you have to do is visit us at www.habitguys.com/fear. Again, that's habitguys.com/fear. If you know anyone that can gain value from this podcast, please do us a huge favor and share it with them. We're here to help as many realtors as possible, and we appreciate your help to do so. All right, let's get into today's episode. Today's episode is called 4 Steps to Focus and Flourish. Today, we're diving into productivity, but not the way you might think. We're talking about what Cal Newport calls slow productivity and why it could be the solution to burnout, distraction, and the endless churn that many of us, especially in real estate, feel every day. Now, real estate is fast-paced. Every day is different, right? But what if slowing down, focusing, and doing less can actually help you achieve more? Research shows that high productivity isn't about cramming as much possible into every hour, but about creating a sustainable rhythm that lets you stay consistent and avoid burnout. Let's get into what Newport's slow productivity concept can teach us about that. So, what does slow productivity mean? Well, according to Newport, it's a philosophy where we prioritize fewer tasks, but dive into each one with a higher level of depth and intention. Instead of speed, the focus is on quality and impact. And there's research to back this up. A study published in the journal Psychological Science shows that people who multitask or constantly switch between tasks experience more stress and are less effective over time. So, by focusing on just one task or even one type of task, you're actually maximizing your brain power and, big one here, lowering your stress. Now, here's where we bring it to real estate. As agents, it's tempting to juggle calls, emails, showings, and client follow-ups all at once. But imagine if you gave yourself permission to slow down and focus on just one aspect of your business at a time. Say, prospecting, relationship building, or even marketing. Studies show that we achieve a higher level of mastery when we can engage deeply with a task. Newport shares that by carving out blocks of time to dive into just one area, you're training your mind to work smarter. You're also setting a higher standard for your work, which clients will notice. Another big aspect of slow productivity that I know many of you will appreciate is the concept of a slow, purposeful morning routine. Newport mentions how a calm, distraction-free start to your day can set the tone for greater focus. Studies from Harvard Business Review show that setting up a consistent morning routine can boost productivity by as much as 20% throughout the day. Imagine what that could mean for your prospecting calls or your follow-ups. So if you're interested in learning how to create a step-by-step way that's backed by behavioral science, go to our website, HabitGuys.com. You'll find a workshop where we will walk you through step-by-step and help you set up your morning routine going forward. Again, go to HabitGuys.com and you'll find it there. Another essential strategy Newport highlights is time blocking. By carving out blocks of time for uninterrupted work, you allow yourself to enter a state of deep work where your productivity skyrockets. In one study, research found that individuals who time blocked their day achieve 80% more focused work time than those who did not. For agents, that means time blocking your prospecting, your client calls, and even your admin work. It might sound simple, but those blocks create the structure to let you operate at your peak. And this is exactly what we teach our students. Everything starts from the moment you wake up, following a morning routine, focusing on one task at a time, reading the task, then doing the task. And that guarantees one of two things is going to happen. If your morning routine takes you from waking up to prospecting, then if you follow it one at a time, you will guarantee that you will either get to prospecting, or because you're doing it one at a time, you'll be able to decipher, you'll gain the self-awareness as to what is getting in the way. Is it social media? Is it your husband or your wife or your kids? You're able to identify what's getting in your way, so then you could create a solution. So and then the majority of the time, you're able to follow through on your morning routine. Now, once you start prospecting, what we teach is to spend at least 2 hours, or at least work your way up, right? Maybe you start off with 10 minutes, then 15, then 30, then an hour. But your goal is to prospect for 2 hours a day, ideally to make 50 calls a day. There's enough research that shows that if you make 50 calls a day, you'll generally either be able to locate, if you're targeting the right prospects, either a referral or potentially an appointment a week, okay? So once we're done with our prospecting effort, then we implement our text message follow-up, then we implement our email and CRM management, then we implement our social media process. So fundamentally, that is the deep work that Kyle Newport is referring to, that we really emphasize with our students in our coaching program. Now, if you're interested in getting more information on our coaching, you go ahead to habitguys.com/call, set up a free consultation, and get all the information necessary to help you take your business to the next level. All right, let's wrap this up with some actionable tips straight from Newport's research and from studies that validate this slow productivity approach. Number 1, prioritize deep work over busy work. Start by identifying your highest impact activities, as I just described, like prospecting and networking, and give them your full attention. Number 2, set clear boundaries. Avoid multitasking. Studies show that hopping between tasks can lower your IQ as much as 15 points, temporarily, of course. Number 3, block your time. Protect time blocks for specific tasks to create structure and allow yourself to enter a focused state. Number 4, implement a morning routine. Give yourself a quiet, dedicated start each day. This helps in setting a pace that's manageable and mentally sustaining. And there you have it, a fresh perspective on productivity that doesn't require the hustle of 24/7. By slowing down, staying focused, and committing to fewer, higher impact activities, you might find yourself not just more productive, but happier and more fulfilled in your work. So try it out and let me know how it goes. Hey everyone, before we wrap up today's episode, we're excited to offer just our loyal listeners now. If you've been enjoying the content and finding value in our podcast, we'd love to hear from you. Here's the deal. If you leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, not only will it help us reach more real estate professionals like yourself, but we'll also send you a special thank you. Simply screenshot your 5-star review and email it to us at info@habitguys.com. As a token of our appreciation, we'll send you a signed copy of our book, The Habit House, absolutely free. This book is packed with all the strategies and insights you need to build powerful habits and take your real estate career to the next level. So head over to Apple Podcasts, leave that review, and claim your free signed copy today. Thanks for your support and for being a part of the Habit Guys community. In closing, here is the missing piece to your business. It's accepting that when you know better, you do not necessarily do better. You do better when you change your habits. Let us help.